Hi, I'm a voice actor. Welcome back to Steinsgate. Let's get started, shall we? I don't want to answer that. What am I answering? I keep praying that my fears will not be realized. What fears? It's okay. Everything will be okay. They didn't attack yesterday, so they won't attack today. Oh, right, the people invading. At the very least, we've changed Mayuri's fate. But still, I can't help but pray. Please let Mayuri be safe. Please don't let anything happen. Why were you there, Kurisu? Uh-oh. My prayers go unanswered. What happened? What? They come anyway? Why? Sorry. Oh, I'm knocking around my camera again. I noticed that was happening a lot in my last episode. Sorry about that. The doors slam open. Come on, not this again. 5 men burst into the lab. I recognize them. The Rounders. They aim their guns at us. I freeze. Despair seizes my heart. My worst fears have come true. It's happening exactly the same as before. Only this time, Suzuha isn't here to save us. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's true. Hands in the air. Nobody move. Even the dark-skinned man's words are the same. Eventually, the unpleasant clack of heels echo down the hallway. Wait, but Mayuri's not gonna die, right? Uh-huh. Moeka-san! We're taking the time machine. I suppress my terror and grab Mayuri's arm. Don't move! The crew cut man says something he hasn't before. Makise Kurisu, Okabe Rintaro, Hashira Iteru. The 3 of you will come with us. You cannot resist. Come with us. You have nowhere to run. Yeah, I get it. We have men stationed throughout Akihabara. Wait, but we didn't get the notification that the train stopped. What do I do? Should I use my concealed mode snake right now? Yeah, that's a good idea. Use it and then time leap? But Mayuri hasn't been killed yet. There's a chance she might not be killed on this world line. Hey, you! What? What do you want? The crew cut man points his gun at me. My heartbeat jumps up. Cold sweat breaks out all over my body. I said hands in the air. I've only raised my left. What are you hiding? I have to use it. I swallow my fear and activate mode snake. Alright. White smoke instantly fills the room, rendering it impossible to see. The Rounders won't be able to aim through this. I have to time leap while it lasts. I grab Mayuri's hand and fumble through the smoke towards the development room. Shoot them! I hear the sounds of guns firing wildly behind me. Suddenly, Mayuri's arm gets heavy. Okay, she got hit in the gunfire. I get it. She's meant to die here still. Let's time leap. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. I just can't. I thought we were done with this. Maya? Our hands were separated in the fall. I grope around and soon find her slender hand.
Oh, Daddy.
Mayuri's feeble whisper reaches my ears. Was she hit? The Rounder's blind shot hit Mayuri?
It hurts.
Mayuri's voice quickly fades away. Strength drains from her fingers. Mayuri! Come on, get up! But Mayuri doesn't answer. I'm sorry, Mayuri. Once again, I failed to save you. I thought I'd succeeded, but I was wrong. I hear my teeth grinding in my head. Stop! Stop!
Don't shoot me!
I hear Kurisu and Daru screaming as the gunfire continues. A sharp pain flares at the top of my head. Oh, that's not a good place to get shot. I press down with my hand. It comes away soaked with blood. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts! It feels like someone took a saw to my skull. My ears are ringing. I stumble. I can't stand up straight. I need to get to the time leap machine. I squeeze Mayuri's limp hand one last time, then crawl to the development room, fumble for the headgear and put it on. I point the remote at the hole and press the power button. The TV turns on downstairs. I can hear people laughing on the screen. Is this the TV downstairs or? This is, okay, this is probably the people. Target A, target C, secured. Run, Okabe! Run! Shit! I clench my fists in frustration. The time leap machine is already activated. The discharge phenomenon is starting. The floor begins to shake. Once again, I leap to the past. Wow, okay, it worked. Unless... Okay, yeah, it worked. I don't want to have to solve this again. Can't we move on? The world collapses, then reforms. Once again, I feel that odd numbness behind my eyes. The pain at the top of my head is gone. I wipe the sweat off my brow and look around. I can't see Mode Snake's vapor anymore. The air is clear. Kurisu is reading a Western book like usual. Mayuri, yes, is playing a handheld game while eating sorry, whenever it's so many syllables so fast. While eating a banana. While eating a banana. While eating a banana. Did I say I can't. While eating a banana. Daru isn't here. I recall he said he was going out somewhere. Maya. I quickly swallow my words.
Okabe, you want a banana too?
When I wave my hand no, Mayuri tilts her head quizzically, then goes back to her game. I sink into the sofa and close my eyes. Somehow, I resist the urge to scream in frustration. I have to think. I erased our memories with Suzuha. I changed the world line, but it wasn't enough. The divergence meter still reads 0.4%. How do I get that above 1%? Wait, if I try to solve the problem alone, it'll just end the same way. I need to consult Kurisu. Thank you. Good boy. Kurisu. Come with me for a second. I lead her out of the lab. We sit on the bench in front of the building. Suzuha's bicycle is still absent. What is it? You don't normally say my name normally. You don't normally say my name normally. Normally, you don't normally say my name normally. Kurisu frowns at her own words. Oh, I got a call. I don't know if I'm supposed to answer this because apparently there are divergent? Hi, Mayuri.
Where are you going? Okabe, where are you going? A date with Kuris-chan? I'm jealous.
Our relationship is purely professional. She's my assistant, nothing more. Jealous? You wanna go on a date with me? Sure. Alright. That came out weird. What did you say? Sorry. I was sending Mayuri an email. Please, help me. Now this is a shock. I never thought I'd hear those words from you. Do you have a fever? No jokes, I seriously need your help. You time leaped, didn't you? I nod. How much do you know? How much do I know about what? How about Suzuha being John Taitor? Eh? Kurisu gives me a blank stare. It never even occurred to me. When we prevented Suzuha from leaving on August 9th, she ended up staying until August 13th. But that outcome was changed by my last D-mail. What happened during those 4 days on this world line? Have you finished the time leap machine? What are you talking about? I finished it yesterday after an all-nighter, remember? When did you leap from? 8 p.m. tonight. It looks like I'll have to explain everything all over again. You didn't jump too far, bro. Receiving more mail? Mayuri?
I wanna go on a date. Would you rather go to Sanbo or Kitchen Zero?
Are those both food places? I told her about Mayuri's many deaths and about what happened with Suzuha and Moeka. I also gave a summary of what Suzuha told me about the structure of the universe. Kurisu does not appear to doubt my story. So basically, you win if you get the IBM 5100 back? Kurisu sums up what I told her. This is just a guess, but maybe you should look at what Amane-san said from the opposite angle. I think the critical change takes place when you get the IBM 5100 and erase the data in CERN's database. I know, but how do I get one? That instant is most likely when you'll achieve the divergence over 1%. The problem is where the IBM 5100 is now. You've already found it once. That is, if your memories are real. If you can get back to the world line where you first obtained it, then isn't it bound to return to you?
I see. You're right. The IBN 5100 was at the lab, and then it suddenly disappeared.
You threw a fit about that earlier. I remember thinking, oh god, Okabe's finally lost his ability to distinguish fantasy from reality.
You're such a wannabe American. What do you mean, oh god? Oh, I get it. Chris-chan is a Christian? Okay, bro. Kurisu looks at me in disdain. Are they not Christian in Japan? What is their belief system? I don't actually know that. Kurisu looks at me in disdain as soon as those words leave my lips.
That's terrible.
I regret it. I regret it too. This is no time for puns. So, Christina, let me see if I understand what you're saying. The changes we made to this world line, namely, all of the D-mails we've sent, must be reversed. That will return us to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine. From what I've experienced so far, I'm confident that the IBN 5100's disappearance from the lab wasn't due to theft. After all, I was sleeping at the lab, and whenever I wasn't around, another lab mem was. The lab was occupied every hour of the day. It would have been impossible for someone to steal that heavy computer without anyone noticing. It makes more sense to assume that a D-mail caused us to diverge from the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine.
It's still a hypothesis. I only came to that conclusion based on your explanation. If you're mistaking your facts, deceiving me, or shooting off delusions, then this hypothesis will fail.
This assistant of mine has no confidence in me at all.
You can't just blindly follow this hypothesis either. You may have a safety net, but if you get careless and leave yourself without a way out, then you'll never get another chance to save Mayuri.
She's right. I know that. I'd ask for Suzuha's opinion too, if she were here. But on this world line, she traveled to 1975 on the night of August 9th. There's no way I can speak to her now.
Why did the IBN 5100 disappear? Which of the D-mails caused its disappearance? Figure that out, and you're well on your way to finding the solution.
What I don't understand is how we delayed the timing of Mayuri's death exactly 24 hours.
True, that is interesting. Maybe it's related to the change in divergence. It could be the butterfly effect. If that's the case, any trivial change could produce a significantly deviant result. Anyway, it's important to act with discretion. Don't do anything careless. Your death, Okabe, is the worst thing that could possibly happen. You're probably the only person who can remember previous world lines. If you die, then consider Mayuri dead for good. Don't die, okay?
Stop! You care about me, don't you? You're not worried about me, are you?
What? Don't be ridiculous. Why should I care? I'm not worried about you, okay? Don't get the wrong idea. I just don't want to lose a valuable test subject, that's all. Yeah! That brain of yours has accumulated memories spanning world lines and time leaps. It's a precious sample that can rewrite the history of neuroscience. I want to map your brain and find out just what's going on in there. In other words, your time leaping helps me too. After all, the time leap machine is the fruit of my research, so to speak, and
Calm down. Kurisu turns away with a sour expression. This assistant of mine can be difficult sometimes. Anyway, I consider her hypothesis. In order to return to the world line where I found the IBN 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine, we need to cancel all the D-mails we sent so far. The theory is sound, and I've got nothing else to go on. I checked the clock. It's 6:42 p.m. Only 1 hour until Moeka's raid. I deduced the time leap once more to the afternoon of the 13th, just before the time leap machine is complete. Christina, I'm going to give this plan of yours a shot.
Oh, great.
I take Kurisu's hand and grasp it firmly. You've been a great help. Sorry for the trouble.
Don't apologize, dummy. It's confusing. And besides, I don't even remember helping you before. How are you going to take responsibility for this?
How am I gonna take responsibility? What do you mean? Why is she getting mad at me? I just don't understand her.
I wish I could remember too. Then I'd always have something to rub your nose in.
You really do have an awful personality.
You're one to talk.
Yeah, that's fair. With that, I leap 28 hours into the past. I time leapt. I time leapt. Time leap complete. There we go. I'm standing in the lab as usual. My brain feels like it's been pinched. I endure the pain as I check my watch. It's 1:47 p.m. Kurisu's almost done with the time leap machine, and Mayuri's almost done with Lukako's costume. They should both be done in about 10 minutes. I leave the lab and sit on the bench in front of the Brontu workshop. Let's go over the plan. Cancel all the D-mails that have changed the past so far. Of course, that includes D-mails sent by people other than me. Specifically, I'm only concerned with the D-mails that triggered reading Steiner. We sent several of them as experiments. For example, Operation Erd Stage 2, the Lotto 6 experiment, involved one such D-mail. But the real problem is what other people sent. Mayuri and Kurisu haven't sent any D-mails. Daru sent his past self a strategy to win the Fades Cup, but reading Steiner didn't activate, so divergence must not have changed. That leaves 3 D-mails to deal with. Those sent by Moeka, Lukako, and Fades. I have to stop Moeka's email. This is actually gonna be awesome, because I'm gonna have to figure out what Fades sent to her dad that made this like whole town not anime anymore. I'm gonna have to deal with Moeka again, and I'm gonna have to whoever the third one was. The most problematic is the one Fades sent, which is also the most recent. I have no idea what it said, so I don't know how to cancel it. Fades' D-mail caused a dramatic change to Akiba. All of the Moe stores disappeared. Just send one to yourself saying don't let Fades use the D-mail. That's my only hint. I'm the only one who remembers how things were before the change, so I won't get an answer from Fades, even if I ask her directly. But still, I have to at least try. I should get in touch with her. Oh? Okay, don't mind if I yes. Fades! The ringtone echoes in my ears. It's not connecting. Damn! I'm typing an email now. I stab the end button and open up my mailbox. I'll write Fades a mail. Please respond! It's Okabe! Oh, Okabe? Okabe? Hoin Kyoma. She's not gonna know who Okabe is, bro. Doesn't she know me as Hoin Kyoma? It's Okabe! It's urgent, contact me, there's no time! Just give it to her straight. I send it. Afterwards, I sit and stare at the screen, waiting. I've already tried sending 3 mails and calling 4 or 5 times, but 30 minutes pass without a single response. Unable to hide my frustration, I storm off towards Fades' apartment. Ooh, we're gonna get all up in her biz. Fades! I arrive at the tall apartment building soaked in sweat. Why is this apartment building soaked in sweat? Ew. Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm the one soaked in sweat. I've been running an awful lot today. It's made me realize how out of shape I am. I wish I worked out more. I'm going to the gym later today. I'm gonna go do 30 minutes on the treadmill because I'm trying to do that 3 times a week. It's good to do. This complex has an automatic lock, so I have to call up from the lobby intercom. I enter the number for Fades' apartment and a man's calm voice soon replies. May I ask who's calling? Judging by the voice, it's not Fades' dad, but her butler. My name's Okabe. I'd like to speak with Rumio-san? I regret to inform you that the young mistress is currently out. Then where is she now? I'm afraid I cannot answer that. You may be someone with whom she does not wish to interact. I've been here before, remember? Of course, sir. However, I still cannot disclose the location of the young mistress. Please contact her directly. He's obviously trying to end the conversation, so I panic to get the last word in. But please wait! I've been trying to get in touch with Fades, but she's not returning my calls or emails. Then please try again some other time. Yeah, that's not a good thing to say. That means she's avoiding you. Frustrated by this new turn of events, my anger threatens to boil over. Damn inflexible geezer! I leave the lobby. May Queen plus Nyan Square doesn't exist on this world line. Fades isn't responding to my calls or emails either. Where could she be? Ask Mayuri. Doesn't she know where she likes to hang out? Underneath the incandescent heat of the sun, I suddenly get an idea. Daru. If anyone knows where Fades is, it'll be that stalker of hers. Okay. Yeah, that too, I guess. But I want to try, not Daru. Hey, Mayuri! Oh, come on. Okay, whatever. Hey, kid.
Yeah, Okabe.
It's softly noisy on the other end of this phone, but I don't care about that. Daru, do you happen to know where Fades is right now?
Fades-tan?
I need to talk to her right now.
Right now? That's not gonna happen.
Just tell me where she is. You keep tabs on her at all times, don't you?
I know where she is, sure.
Where? Where is she?
In the UPX assembly hall.
UPX? I look up. There it is. I'm standing right in front of UPX. Okay, why the assembly hall?
Today's the finals of the Rhinet ABGC.
Rhinet ABGC? Rhinet Auto Battler Grand Concert?
Short for Rhinet Access Battlers Grand Championship, duh.
Championship.
It's the finals, man! Fades is participating! Fades-tan was the winner of this year's Winter GC, so she's the defending champion. Just so you know.
She's in the finals?
I'm here too, spectating. The match has already started, man.
So that's why! I'm headed there now. What floor?
Do you have a ticket?
No, but I'll manage.
I don't know, man. Security's pretty tight. Someone posted threats on @channel. Pretty sure you're not getting in.
Then you come out. I'm in front of UPX. Can you lend me your ticket?
No way! It'll end at 4, so can't you just wait until then?
Hey, Daru! Daru! That inflexible bastard! Everyone's inflexible today. Looks like I don't have a choice. All I can do is wait like Daru suggested. And so I waited like a good little boy. At 4, tons of people spew out of the building. They're mostly parents with children, but there are also men and women in their 20s and 30s. Seems like a wide customer base. Some people are dressed in cosplay, and others are carrying Rhinet goods and paper bags. They're the ones you'd expect to be here. Maybe I should try calling Fades again. Sure. Oh, Fades! Why won't she pick me up? My frustration peaks. I tell myself to calm down, but it doesn't work. One obstacle after another. I'm on the verge of losing it. I pace back and forth as I watch the exiting crowd. I try calling Daru again, but now even he's not answering. Looks like I don't have a choice. Excuse me. I approach several men gathered near the UPX entrance. They've got tattered leather jackets and excessive silver accessories. Not the sort of people I usually hang out with. Do you know where Rhinet champion Fades-san is?
What?
They suddenly give me dangerous looks.
Rhinet champion Fades-san. You guys hear that?
The man tosses a grin to the other members of the posse. Snobby, unpleasant laughter resounds. I struggle to suppress my anger. If you know, then please tell me. Now the man directs his grin towards me.
What? You're a friend of the former champ?
What? Wait, hold on. What was the name? Man who seems to whisper to Gaia to shine more? What? No, don't. Okay, whatever. Former champ. While I'm puzzling this out, the man suddenly steps right up in my face. Something smashes into my forehead. Stars explode behind my eyes. Why do people keep hitting me? I fall onto my back. It's hot above my brow as if a branding iron was pressed into it, but that quickly fades to a dull throbbing. I finally realize that the nutcase headbutted me. What the hell? Why would he do that? Did I do something to this guy? Or is he a Fades hater? I stagger to my feet. The man stoops to pick up his hat, which fell off when he headbutted me. You got a bald spot, bro? That's when I see it. Right on top of his head, there's a small space devoid of hair. There's no way I could miss it. A bald spot. Okay. Sorry, but you asked for it. It made my dirty heart ache to hear you call that, okay? We don't say that word. Get it? Don't you ever call the disgusting cat girl a champion to my face again! Not unless you want your body and soul frozen by yours truly, the king of the streets, the one and only Black Absolute Zero, 4 degrees Celsius. Is that all your name, or what the hell is this guy talking about? He's obviously living in his own stupid world. The name's 4 degrees Celsius. That's Shido, you get me? I'm the strongest and coolest ride netter to ever rule the streets of Akima. Nobody comes close. Nobody. Did you know? Dry ice is so cold, it burns. That's not a burn, it's frostbite. What? 4 degrees Celsius is his new name. When I point out the scientific truth, the man with a bald spot and his lackeys get pissed. This doesn't look good. I don't have time to get into a fight. I decide to stage a tactical retreat. Bye-bye. Afterwards, I go to the assembly hall and ask the staff about Fades. No luck. When I try calling Daru again, he says, maybe she went home already in a bummed out voice. So she lost to that guy? Okay. I return to Fades' apartment building and ring the intercom again. The butler responds once more.
May I ask who's calling?
It's Okabe. Has Rumiho-san returned?
Just a moment.
It sounds like she's home. The intercom goes silent for a while. And then the door's automatic lock opens, allowing me inside the elevator hall.
Please come up, sir. The young mistress will see you.
I give him my thanks and hurry into the elevator. So she's about to be bummed. The butler guides me into the bedroom, where Fades is sitting on the sofa, hugging her knees. She doesn't look up, even when I approach. Fades! Finally, there's something I need to ask you. She looks exhausted, like all the life has been drained out of her. I've never seen Fades like this. What happened? You look down.
This can't be happening, Nya. Why did Fades have to lose, Nyan? If only those guys hadn't used underhanded tricks on me, Nya. They ganged up on Fades. I even promised Papa I'd win. He's probably disappointed in me, Nya. I'm too ashamed to show my face, Nya.
What is she saying? No, wait. I think I get it. I recall what happened after Fades' final match in the Rhinat Championship. That leather-clad asshole called her the former champ. I guess that means she lost, and that's why she's depressed. I feel bad for Fades, but I don't have time to deal with this. Listen, Fades. Fades blinks her eyes repeatedly when I grab her by the shoulders, but her eyes are glazed and empty of light. A couple of days ago, you used the time machine we invented to send a D-mail. Do you remember that?
Hanya!
I knew it was useless, but I had to ask. Fades doesn't remember. In fact, from her perspective, it never happened. How do I explain? Let's say, for example, that there used to be tons of stores for anime otaku here in Akiba. And let's say you used a time machine and changed that Akiba into the electric town it is today. How would you do it? I know it's a really cryptic question, but I can't think of a better way.
Time machine.
Fades murmurs with a blank expression on her face.
Time machine.
She repeats the same phrase. Fades' eyes gradually regain their brightness. And then, all at once, oh, bro! She's gonna try and use the time machine to win her Rhinat!
Kyoma!
She presses up against me. Whoa! What? She smells good. Fades' cat ears tickle my nose. No, they don't. Look at the drawing, bro. I go stiff, not knowing what to do about this sudden turn of events. Fades looks up at me. She looks so desperate. I feel my heart pound faster.
Is it a real time machine, yeah?
Yeah, it's real. Fades stares at me even more intensely, like she's trying to see inside my soul.
I believe you, Nyan.
Just when I get the feeling she believed me way too easily, she suddenly starts clutching her head.
I'm about to remember, nya!
Okay, bro. Don't oversell it. Huh?
Fades remembers using the time machine, nyan!
What? Really?
Fades got on the time machine and it went zoom and...
What? But you didn't write anything. You sent an email to the past.
Nya, that's it, nya! I'm starting to remember more and more, nya!
Fades then holds her head and looks at me with tears in her eyes.
My head hurts, nya!
What's going on here? Does Fades have rating Steiner too? No, bro. I don't know. I need to find out. But how? Calm down, I need to think. Should I contact Kurisu? Or should I?
Kyoma! Fades! A goofy go
Fades continues to cling to me. And then all I can do is hold her warm, soft, slender body in my arms. I need to make her remember somehow. I got it! The kiss of life! My brains are
turning to mush, nya!
Hang in there! Is there anything I can do?
If I win, I might remember, nya!
Win? Win what?
Today's match, nya! Against the viral attackers, nya! I only lost because of their underhanded tricks, nya! And now my head is all mushy, so I can't remember anything, nya! Please, Kyoma, I think that if I win the match, I'll remember everything, nya! So please, nyan, let me use the time machine!
By the way, this isn't an act, right?
An act? What do you mean, nya?
Don't tell me she just wants to use the time machine to win her Rynet match. You hit the nail on the head, bro. Considering her personality, that's actually pretty likely. After all, this is a girl who twists men around her finger.
You're awful, nya!
And then Fades starts crying into my chest.
Even though Fades is trying her best to remember for you. You called me a liar. It hurts, nyan.
No, I'm sorry. Tears emerge from the corners of her eyes. I have no idea what to do in this situation. Judging by her tears, I don't think she's lying. But there's really no basis to that theory, that she'll remember if she wins the Rynet tournament.
Please, nya.
Fades whispers into my ear.
Help Fades win, nyan.
Immediately afterwards, I feel something warm and wet on my earlobe. Stop crying into my ear! Fades brushes her teeth against my ear, sending electricity throughout my entire body. The electric fangs! I forgot about them. I quickly pull away from Fades. That was dangerous. I'm choking on my own spit. I almost exploded. Okay, Fades. We'll do it your way. We'll do it your way. For what is a cat if she's a maid and she time travels? That's what I said. And we'll go win her Rynet tournament. Why did I say tournament? Nothing rhymes with tournament. Okay, whatever.
For real, nyan.
Okay, what are we saying? I forgot. Yeah, I need you to remember. Whatever it takes. Alright. Fades tries to throw her arms around me, but I quickly evade. She face dives into the sofa awkwardly.
Why'd you dodge, nya?
You're being way too familiar. I'm not good at dealing with Fades. She's using me here, I'm sure. I'm being tricked, aren't I? I shake my head. Even so, I have no choice but to help her win the tournament. I'll try anything that could possibly yield results. As long as I keep doing that, I'll find a solution eventually. I have to believe that. I'm going to leave this morning and give you some advice that will allow you to win. How's that? Hold on, Fades, I need a burp. Or not, I guess.
We're not sending a mail, nyan.
Our lab has developed a device for time leaping, or sending your consciousness to the past.
Awesome! So it's like New Game Plus, nya?
Hey, I know that store. Yeah. That's it. Don't play along. Whatever you do, don't play along.
So if Hades uses it to go back to this morning, it'll solve everything, yeah?
You can't.
Yeah. Why not, yeah?
I can't let anyone else use the time leap machine.
No fair, yeah?
It's not something to be used lightly. It's dangerous. It has yet to fail once so far, but my luck might not last forever. Suzuha lost her memory after traveling in a broken time machine. Her time machine was different, of course, but something similar could happen with the time leap machine. Considering the time leap machine's low budget and rush schedule, it wouldn't be surprising if it broke somehow. And there's one more thing. I shouldn't allow anyone else to change the past. My goal is to return to the world line with the IBM 5100, then use it to escape from the Alpha Attractor field. The fewer changes made, the better. I'll be the one responsible for changing the past. Trust me, Hades.
Okay, yeah.
Nice! I'm going back in time. And I know what you can do is go down to the comments and leave me a nice little comment saying how cool I am, and liking the video, commenting, subscribing, and ringing the bell icon. This is why I shouldn't try and change up my outro. It just gets flubbed all over. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please have a great day now, okay? And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Peace out.